This tutorial video will cover how to create and send an email. So this is the home screen, and on the left hand side toolbar you will see the email function button here, or you can use the send an email quickfire button here. When the screen loads, you'll see there are 5 steps you have to work through in order to get the email ready to send, and we'll work through each one of those in turn. Here you will see the campaigns tab, which is where you will create an email campaign, and then each of the 5 steps you will work through before sending the email out to your recipients. Further on this tab you will see the reports, where you can view previous campaigns sent, any scheduled campaigns to go out, autoresponders, campaign previews, and a suppression list of people who no longer want to receive your emails. Going back to creating an email campaign, step 1 is inputting basic information, so you will need a campaign name, which might be new newsletter. The email subject line will be automatically populated, but watch out for this, as the subject line should be catchy enough to gain the recipient's attention for them to be able to open that email rather than delete it or move it to junk. From email address will be most likely your email address, but if you want to change that, you can do so on the right hand side using the approval tool to add on a new address. You can also create a reply to address if you have a specific inbox for any replies that you're dealing with. Save and proceed to step 2, or you can save changes and exit at this stage to come back to at a later date. Step 2 will provide you with all of the system templates, which will constantly be adding to with default best of templates. So this will enable you to quickly create an email that looks pleasing to the eye and enables you to add in your own images and logo if necessary. You can also see any past emails sent, or you can customize the HTML from using the top tabs across the top toolbar. Step 3 will enable you to edit the content on your email, and the tag list across the top here is a clickable link which will allow you to personalize your email to each of the recipients that you are sending it to. You can change all of the images and the text by simply clicking to replace any of the images. And you'll see you are able to upload a file or add a folder from your current images. All of the text here is in an editable format, so you can move and change that around as you want to. And you can also preview the campaign from this view. Once you're happy, you can proceed to step 4. At each of these stages, the system will automatically save the work and the information that you've put in, and you don't need to be worried about sending the campaign until you get to step 5. You can again choose on step 4 how you would like to input the recipients of your email, whether that's to individual contacts by using a group, adding contact from report, or actually sending it to all of the contacts stored on your system. At this stage again, you can save the changes and exit, or continue on to review and send the email. This will then load all of the contacts. You can search via this box for individual contacts you may want to send this to. In this case, we'll send one to Nigel. And the green tick on the right hand side will allow you to add that contact to the list. Once you have all of the contacts you'd like to send the email to, then you simply confirm and proceed to step 5. You will then be able to see an overview of the details you've inputted in step 1 to 4, and again that gives you the option to edit each of these. So the subject line, who the email's from, and the email content, and obviously the plain text alternative, which is always required on a HTML email. Again, you can view, remove or remove all of the contacts if you're not happy at this stage, but you can also proceed to the test and to send. Your email will not yet be sent when you click the green button. You'll be asked if you would like to send a test before the final stage. The yellow icon here will allow you to send a test email to yourself, so you'll be able to see exactly how it will appear in a standard browser. And you can run a campaign preview also. If you're happy with all of the above options, then you can proceed to the sending options. You can choose at this point whether to send your campaign straight away or whether you would like to schedule it to be sent on another date or time. Obviously, at this stage, be conscious of the time that you might be sending the email, because with new technology, people having iPhones and Blackberries and other smartphones that are able to receive email, you don't want to be sending emails to your business members or prospects at kind of the early hours of the morning. At this stage, to click the green button will send the email to all of the recipients listed. So if you're happy to send that, then just click on that green button. You will also get another notification to make sure that you're happy to send the email, and then of course you either choose OK or cancel at this stage. If you're sending an email to a lot of recipients, then sometimes that email will be queued and not delivered straight away, and obviously you will see from the campaign report overview, which is the screen currently up, that the email is actually queued for delivery, and that will change to total recipients when that email has been sent. In the graphical form, you will see the total recipients who have had the email sent and how many successful deliveries there have been, how many emails that have bounced, how many recipients have opened that email, how many have clicked through if there is a clickable link, how many people have chosen to unsubscribe as a result of opening your email, how many complaints there are, and that might be if they have marked that email as junk, for instance, and how many people are inactive or yet to open that email. A further in-depth tutorial of the campaign reports will be available to you.